Albert. I'm joined once again by Ivan. He's the production manager here at the factory. This is so cool. I've eaten St. Albert's cheese for so many years, but I didn't realize it was made like this. What are we looking at right now?
Yeah, it takes about 50 minutes to fill out the vat. Then we add some calcium, some rennet, some culture, and then it's like a gel. Then we cut it. It takes about 10 minutes.
Right.
Then after that, we just agitate it for about 5 minutes. Then we start the cooking. It takes about a half an hour to cook.
So it's cooking in here right now?
Yes, it is.
Oh, because yeah, they're warm.
Yeah.
That's so neat. So we saw the milk coming in earlier, and then it's pasteurized, and then it's put in here.
Yes.
And then mixed with the different ingredients?
Yes.
And is this the same recipe that has been used for over 100 years?
Yes.
Pretty close?
Really close.
Right. Okay, so let's head downstairs because the process continues. All right, we are downstairs now, and Ivan, after the cheese is cooked up there, this is where it ends up.
Yeah, we transfer it on the draining table.
Okay.
We have to agitate it, and we have to wait for a specific acidity. Then we drain all the way down, and we take a shovel and a plow. They plow the cheese on each side of the draining table.
Oh my gosh.
And then you wait about 20 minutes to 30 minutes, and then we start to cut it in loaf, and we start to cheddarize it.
What does cheddarizing mean?
Well, you flip the cheese on the other side, and then you start to pile up 2 high, 3, 4, 6 high, and then we bend it together. And that's the end of the cheddarization.
Okay. Sorry.
And then we wait for an acidity again that is specific for what we need, and then it goes through the curd mill.
It's also technical. Okay, so why did we want to cook it in the first place?
First place, you cook it because you want to slow down the culture and start to get some of the whey out of the cheese.
Okay, and then why do we want to agitate it?
To get some more whey out of the cheese.
Okay.
Because see, with the agitation, there are bacteria in the cheese that do produce lactic acid. While they do that, it gets some of the water out of the cheese. And the same thing with the agitation.
Very cool. Okay, so what would it taste like right now if you ate it?
It's a little, doesn't have much taste because it's not very old.
Yeah.
Because
So,
you see, the flavor gets out with the culture and the rennet that you do put in. That's what gives it flavor, but it takes a little while to get that flavor.
right.
You need it somewhere around, you need to build some acidity in there so that you get the flavor.
Would it still have that squeaky texture that your cheese
No.
curds are so famous for?
Not now.
Not now. It'd be squishy kind of.
Yeah, it would be.
Like cottage cheese maybe?
Yeah, cottage cheese because there's too much water in it.
Right. Okay, so now here is the curd mill? Is that what you called it?
Yeah, curd mill.
Okay. And what happens here?
You put the slab of cheese there on the top,
Yeah.
and if what you can see there on each side, that thing moves back and forth. So it's like cutting potatoes.
It does. It looks like
French
a potato
fries.
cutter.
Yeah.
But we're not doing it yet because the cheese isn't ready.
No. You got to wait until it's cheddarized completely.
Ooh, patience is certainly a virtue here at St. Albert.
It is.
Okay, so what's the next step?
The next step,
Yeah, what are we going to be showing people later in the show?
because the next step is salting.
Okay.
And then after that, we package it in 40 pounds, or we put it in 10 pounds back.
Yep.
And then it's going to be packaged in 2 kilos or 200 grams, 400 grams.
Right, so we got to cut it all up. So don't go anywhere. A little bit later in the show, we will be cutting the cheese here on CTV Morning Live.